friends, this is Dr. Nikisha Jariwala. Within this video, we will see some basic HTML tags that can be used to design HTML document. In previous videos, we have already seen that if we want to design any HTML document, then HTML tags are the most important part for that. Because the things that we will specify on our HTML document are done with the help of HTML tags only. It is possible with the help of HTML tags only, right? So there are many different categories of HTML tags, but there are some basic HTML tags that we need to know so that we can start developing our HTML document. So those tags we will see within this video. So the first basic tag, more precise, first basic HTML tag is related to horizontal rule. Or more precise, we can say a horizontal line. Means if I want to draw a line within my HTML document, then I can use this basic tag, that is horizontal rule, which is used to create horizontal line. And the tag for that particular thing is HR tag, that is horizontal rule. And as you are able to see, it is a singular tag, that is, it is an empty tag. It doesn't contain any closing tag. So friends, okay, don't worry. We will also see the practical part of the same thing. First of all, let's discuss some theory portion, right? So don't worry about it. Now the second basic tag is related to the headings. Obviously, whenever we develop any document, we will give headings within those documents. So for that purpose also, we have some tags that are related to headings. Obviously, if I am saying tags means we have more than one tag. It is because as headings are of different size. So within HTML, there are 6 different tags which will define the size of the heading. That is, the tags are H1 to H6. H1 will specify the biggest size of the heading and H6 is for the smallest size of the heading. So there are 6 different heading tags through which we will able to define the headings within our HTML document. And another most important thing, friends, whenever we will use this heading tag, browser will automatically add empty line before and after the tag. As it is a heading, so we have to bifurcate that particular statement with other content. So browser will do the thing automatically. It will add an empty line before and after that particular tag. Next tag is obviously for paragraph tag. We have already seen this tag, that is P tag, right, which is used for paragraph. And whenever we specify this paragraph tag within our HTML document, browser will do the same thing. Browser will also add empty line before and after this paragraph tag. So these are the 3 basic tags. Another are over here, that is HTML comments and line breaks. As you know, friends, that whenever we write any code, right, or more precise, whenever we write any source code for our program, we will add comments within it so that our code will become readable and more understandable. So for that purpose, and more precise, if I say for the same purpose, within HTML also we have that particular tag with the help of which we will able to define the comments within our HTML document. It is inserted within our, obviously, as it is an HTML document, so it is inserted within the HTML code so that it will make easier for us to understand that particular code. But another most important thing we need to remember over here is the thing that we will write within the comment is ignored by the browser and it will not get displayed on our web page. Again, I repeat, the things that we will write within the comments, right, it is ignored by the browser and it will not get displayed on our web page. And for that purpose, the tag is, that is over here, that is angle bracket, exclamation mark, hyphen, hyphen. After that, we will specify the comment that we want to add within our HTML code and the tag will end with hyphen, hyphen and the greater than sign. So friends, this is all about HTML comments. And the last basic HTML tag is related to line breaks. Means we can also say that if we want to add a new line or if we want to break that particular line. So if we want to break the line, more precise, within the paragraph, right? We want to specify some statements within the new line. So for that purpose, we need to break that particular line. And for that purpose, we can use this line break tag, and that is BR tag. Again, I repeat, that is BR tag. And as you are able to see, like HR tag, BR tag is also a singular tag, or more precise, it is an empty tag. It doesn't have any close tag, right? So friends, in short, if we want to break the line without starting a new paragraph, means we don't want to start a new paragraph, but we just want to break the line within the paragraph. So for that purpose, we can use this BR tag, right? So friends, here are the 5 basic tags that we can use within our HTML document. So with that, this is the end of the presentation, within which we have seen 5 basic tags. That is for drawing the horizontal line, for paragraph, for giving headings, for writing comments within our HTML document. And the last tag that we have seen, it is related to line breaks. Now, as we always do, we will see the practical demo of each and every text that we have seen within this presentation. And for that purpose, again, we will use the same HTML document, that is first.html, which we have used in previous videos. So let's open that document, and we will open that document in our notepad, because obviously we want to modify the source code. So here is our HTML document, and it is open within the notepad. So we have seen 5 basic tags. First, it is already specified within this document, that is the paragraph tag, right? And as we have seen that it is a basic tag, so that paragraph tag is already specified. Now let's do one thing. We will use over here HR tag. That is, I want the horizontal line. So over here, I have added HR tag. So after this is my first HTML document, right? This statement, which will be displayed on our web page, we will have one horizontal line. Now, after that, we will give the heading. So for that purpose, first we will use, that is H1 tag. And as I have already told, that it will give us the highest size heading, that is the biggest size heading we will get with the help of H1 tag. So let's do one thing. We will write over here, that is heading 1. Now after that, again we will specify one paragraph tag, within which we will write that, let's take it as, this is my second paragraph within this document, right? I have specified the paragraph tag. Okay, now what I want to do, as I have already told, that if I want to break the line, but I don't want to start the new paragraph. So for that purpose, I can use line break tag, that is BR tag, right? So I will specify that BR tag over here, right? And again, I will write that this paragraph is written within heading 1, right? I have specified that this paragraph is written within heading 1. So what will be the scenario? First, this statement will be displayed. After that, we will get one horizontal line. Then we will get the heading with the help of this H1 tag. And after that, again, I have started the new paragraph. But within that paragraph, I have used line breaking tag, that is BR tag. So over here, after displaying this statement, that is, this is my second paragraph within this document, right? I will get the new line, that is, over here the line will be breaked, and after that this paragraph is written within heading 1, right? It will be displayed in the new line. So up till now we have seen first, that is paragraph tag, second, that is HR tag, third, that is H1 tag, and fourth, that is BR tag. Now the last tag that is remaining, that is related to the comment. So let's specify over here the comment, that is angle bracket, exclamation, hyphen, hyphen, and over here I will write that this is just used for testing purpose. Right? I have written the comment over here, and I have ended the comment with the help of hyphen, hyphen, and angle bracket. Right? So all 5 basic tags that we have seen within our presentation, we have written over here. Right? Now let's do one thing. We will save this file, and we will display this particular HTML document within our browser. So let's open it. So here we go. Right? So this was the previous text which we have written in first paragraph tag. After that, we have this horizontal rule. See over here, right? We have a horizontal line over here. After that, with the help of h1 tag, we have specified the heading, right? After that, again with the help of paragraph tag, we have specified the paragraph. But over here, we have used br tag. So this statement is specified within the new line. Right? Let's do one thing. Let's remove that br tag, right? Let's remove this br tag. So I have removed that br tag. I have saved this document, and now I will refresh this file. See, as I have removed that br tag from my code, right? Now the whole statement is in the same line, right? We don't have any line breaks. So this is the significance of that br tag, right? So again, we will specify over here, save it, and we will refresh the page. So here we go, right? Now, as we have seen that there are 6 different heading tags, right? And we have used only one. So let's do one thing. We will specify another heading tags also, right? So we will able to know that what is the size of that particular text which will appear within all those heading tags. So after each and every heading tag, I will add HR tag, that is for horizontal rule, right? So here I have specified the second heading tag, that is H2. I will copy it, paste it over here, and then I am specifying H3 tag, right? I am modifying the content again. After that, I will specify another tag, that is H4, that is for fourth heading, right? So here we are doing this only to bifurcate that what will be the size of all headings, because as there are 6 heading tags, right? So obviously there is a difference. So we will able to see the difference over here. And the last is, that is H6. So here we go. We have modified our document related to heading tags also. And I have also saved the document. Now again, I will refresh the page. So here we go. See. This is H1, this text, or more precise, this heading is displayed with the help of H1 tag. This is related to H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6, right? So friends, this is how we can use the basic HTML tags on our web page. So if this video is helpful to you, like and also share with other people, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss the update. Thank you, friends.